Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Ward off the play fake. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get it.
On 1st down, they'll run. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Another carry forward. He finds space for a few yards that time. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. He's going to have this one down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Now looking to throw with Ward. He gets slant route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Justin Wally makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Richardson throwing to start out. Forced out to his right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And his Play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Second Pirate.
And the Colts, first down.
Mustang, Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw again. Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Richardson now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone on first. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Crash! 60 even. Hey, Crash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Captain. Mustang 19. Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. Flying toward that left upright, but it gets through. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chima AGK. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70, 70, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
They think the handoff. Now Richardson. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Mustang 19, trap 60, trap 6. Here we go, tight. Buffalo race, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, Warriors, Dragon 60.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Ready, set.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Looking to return from the 29. Escapes the defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He finds Johnston. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 20-zip lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 6, Mustang 19. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Got it. Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get it.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Makes the grab and grabs left side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. Ready,
First and 10 here. Ward. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watched practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, 19, step, Buffalo, 60 Eagles, 6, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Go!
To the air with Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on, ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
19, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
60 bites, 60 bites.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy, Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brock down inside the opposing 30. Even 25 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Get up.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That is good for an Indianapolis first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Ready up.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They bring Johnston in motion. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Lions. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And second down only works out for a yard. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go. 70.
Richardson back to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Come on.
Bigsby. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Set, hurt. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming here from the 12. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Cougar 19.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18, 60, 70 Lions. 7 block, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Johnston, outright. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
The Colts take over first and 10 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 2, Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer. Ready,
Throwing now, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
Richardson now on second and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Third and long, it's Richardson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Warriors 70. Viking 18. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Working inside the red zone. Hits the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They think the handoff. Now Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got it. Ready?
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts trying to end this before the final quarter. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And they definitely wanted more out of that return. He can't challenge for much. It is out at the 12. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds the in route, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here he is on third and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
First
break.
call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Drop 60, 67, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Here we go. 70 ring. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Top 19, 8, Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Big mound to the running back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
So gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And they pick him off again! And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So 1st down from the 41.
Panther 11. Let's go. Not Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Lobs this deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Left it. Hey. 60 Bison, Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18, go.
They'll air it out on third. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Ready up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Colts going in the dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Check out.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Viking 18. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it.
Ward setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now a give on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
On the go. Let's go. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go.
They're going to try to throw for it. Downfield to DK. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Number 87. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
60. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Throw left side, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.